Hello guys, and welcome to Fishing Frenzy. Today we're going to be talking about my ideal method mix. This is what I use out on the bank when I'm carp fishing on the method feeder. I just thought, I haven't made any carp videos yet, and I just nipped at tackle shop and I've got my bait, and I thought, you know what would be a good idea, talking about what bait I use when I go out on method. There will be a video shortly, I think it'll be next week, using all this stuff on the bank, catching big carp. So yeah, definitely go check that out in the future. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoy this. Bit out of my comfort zone, because I don't really know much about carp. I know carp, but I'm not like expertise really, I'm more in predator, but I'll give it a go. First carp video, why not give it a shot? Anyway, let's get right into the video. So, the first thing I mix really, is my method mix, pellets or ground bait or whatever. I'll probably make that first. And my choice of this week's carp fishing is Ringer's method mix. Don't know if you can see that. Ringer's method mix, great. I think it's ground bait, but it's kind of got pellets in it. I'm not too sure. It says there it does. It's used for method feeding. It's built for that, so it's more sticky. It'll stick to your bait. But it's quite a good ground bait to use. I definitely use that all the time. I don't know why they don't like any of. They do like all other ground baits, but this one just seems to catch me the most at the moment. Might change in the future, but yeah, this stuff's just great, as you can see right there. Don't know if you can see that. Got that for £4. I don't think that's that bad for a kilo, plenty of bait there to last me a day. A lot of people take like 3 or 4 kilos. I don't see the point. There's only me. I'm not a proper match fisherman, although I would like to give it a try. Not at the moment. 1 kilo is fine for myself, and if I do need any more, I can just go to the local tackle shop and get like half a kg of pellets for about £3. So yeah, that's what I use. Great mix. Definitely pick that up if you're looking for a commercial ground bait for your method. Anyway, what I put in this mix is a lot of people might be thinking, why would I put that in my mix? I'll tell you in a second. Let me just get these out. So first up, I get some enhancer, pellet and ground bait enhancer. I don't know why, I just think it makes your ground bait better. I think it changes the game. It makes your ground bait more smellier. Smells like, don't smell great to me, but the carp just love this stuff for some reason. So what you do, you med your mix, and well, this is what I do anyway. I squirt some of this stuff in the bucket, in the bait bin. I stir it all up, get it all ready, and this will just smell it out. I got this for £4, which I think's a bargain, because this stuff's just great on the bank. It always catches the fish just because of all the smell. I love it. I got sweet corn on them, but you can really get anything. I think you can even get predator ones for dead baiting, I'm pretty sure. But I just thought sweet corn and emp. You'll understand once I talk about my hook bait, but yeah, sweet corn and emp enhancer. Alright, and then here, Ringer's Boilie Crush. I bet you guys like, what? I love this stuff. First time I tried it just normal carp fishing. I didn't really think it for method. That was when I first started carp fishing, and I just chucked it in, just hand fed it, and it just floated to the top. Well, at least it did for me. I didn't really get my head around it, and then I started watching some like guru videos, like Steve Ringer and that. They used it, and I just decided I'll give it another try. So I gave it another try, and what start catching some bigger fish on it. I don't know if this does anything, but I think it does. It changes the game. It smells great. It smells like milk chocolate. I got this for like £6 right there. A little bit expensive, but I think like go big or go home really. So you add these two to your method mix, and what you end up with is just a great mix. Now a lot of people say, you know, what's the point in them eating the hook bait when they've got all this great bait in front of them, you know. I just think this helps out. All this stuff just helps out smell out where your hook bait is really. Boiler crush is just there for more attraction. People might say it's too much. I think it's just right, all this attraction. It catches me plenty. It always brings a carp to your bait, and it always gets them feeding. So yeah, I definitely use all this stuff in my mix. So I just put those two in there, and it makes for a great method mix. But hook bait wise, this is where things get a little weird. You can use anything you want. At the moment I've been using these ringers, yellow wafters, just because what wafters do, at least what I think they do, is to sit let's say that's the bottom of the water, my finger. What they do is they just sit on edge and they just waft along. They don't really float, but they don't really sink, because they're just along edge. I'm pretty sure that's what they do anyway. But they always catch. Also wowsers, dynamite bait wowsers, they catch plenty of fish. So give that one a try. These are just great. I probably should have got yellow boiler crush, but it doesn't matter. These are just great to use. So that's my method mix, literally. That's what I use on method. But other hook baits I might use on method feeder. Big pellets, you know, 10mm pellets, they're pretty good. Mainline bait ones, they're pretty good. Also you got your wowsers, like I said, wowsers are pretty good. Sweet corn's pretty good. Really anything really. You can fake corn, you know, if your venue allows it, of course. You gotta be careful. Some venues don't like it because it's not good for carp, but you know, just make sure you know what you're doing. Now let me tell you why I went for this squirty stuff right here, this flavour. It's because my hook bait, I don't know if you guys think this, but I think this stuff kind of looks like sweet corn. Maybe even to carp at least. I think it looks like sweet corn. I think this like sweet corn stuff, it's got hemp in there, extra attraction, but sweet corn stuff, whilst it's in the ground bait, you know, I think it's just guaranteed to catch, you know. I think it's great what they do over there at Ringers. I think they should keep it up because it really is what I use. And I think it's the best, but like I said, I'm not no match fisherman or anything, so just take this video with like a pinch of salt, because it might not work for you, but it works for me all the time. But then again, I don't really fish that many venues for carp. But anyway, that was my method feeder, what I use it for method. Get all the stuff in frame there, in case you guys want to take note. I'll put all this stuff down in the description, you know, and what I use, just so you guys are a bit more, you know what you're doing in case you forget. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Tell me in comments what you use in your method, or just what bait you use when carp fishing. I'd love to read those. That'd be fantastic. If you could like and subscribe, that'd make my day. You know, all that lot, notification bell, that'd just be fantastic. And tell me in comments what you guys think of my first carp fishing video. I know it's not me actually carp fishing, but it's to do with carp. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this and took some tips off me. Like I said, take this with a pinch of salt, because I'm not no match fisherman, but this is just what works for me, and I thought, why not make a video about it? Anyway, I've been Fishing Frenzy. Like, subscribe, and remember to keep on casting.